what's up? This is SteelWingKnight, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Gaiden Ironman, where we'll be going further into the desert. So, with me are my friends...
Blue.
And...
Rotator.
First, we'll check out what's inside the desert fort that we just conquered. What was the big bad wolf hiding? Okay, this fort looks familiar. I'm also noticing that the desert is gone and we're in a grassland now.
I mean, haven't you ever heard of Oasis?
This was hardly an oasis. Anyway, we have a steel. We found me again. We found a steel lance, which I guess is great. Except there we go. You can give Valvo the steel lance, and I'll increase his attack by how much? His attack is currently 18. Nice. That'll give him 4 more attack, and yeah, Valvo Emblem gets even more intense. And we've got this dude. It's Jesse. With the 80s flat top. Ah, a merkin, huh? Helping out a girl jailed in Guy's fort. Est. That's a quick conclusion she draws.
I mean, why would he know if there's a way to save her? He was captured himself.
Yeah, well, he says that. Nope, I don't know. We're all captured. Aha. Yes, the 2 underlings, Sonia and Dean. They both seem to hate guys. Neither will betray one of the others alive. Aha.
Ooh.
And that explains what we were just asking and questioning earlier. Earlier, are these 2 fights mutually exclusive or something? So, I guess they are. So I guess we kill one, and then the other will join us. Okay, so it's a question of, who do we want?
Before we do that, though, go back to Alm.
Nah, we'll do that when we go back to playing all maps.
Fine, just don't forget.
I'll be sure I will. Okay, so anyway, Jesse. We got Jesse, right? So what is he? Okay, he's a merchant. Perfect. So we're gonna have someone to wield the dark sword we were talking about. Because once we promote Atlas, he's no longer gonna have swords. Because we're gonna promote him to knight.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're gonna have Jesse wielding the sword, and that solves it.
Then let's do that.
Okay, let's just check out Jesse's stats. So he has 28 health, 11 power, 5 defense, 10 skill, 12 speed, 9 luck, 7 resistance. Okay, so he's basically like the other mercs. Got fast, high skilled, okay power, just not very high defenses. He has the lowest defense, but the highest skill and speed of the merkins. Maybe we should give him the dark sword. Better than Atlas. Sure. No, that's not what I meant to do. So yeah, we shouldn't have to go in a separate menu to swap units and swap items.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Jesse, and that because he has high speed, dark sword will be good for him because high damage. Now he's up to 24 power, then we can safely promote Atlas to a Lancer. Okay, so we get the one of these 2 that we don't fight. Dean versus Sonia. Now, since we just got Jesse, that's another merc, and we have someone for the dark sword. And since we're going to promote Atlas into a knight, that's going to be another melee user, so I don't think we really need another melee unit, we don't need another merkin, so I think we can fight Dean, and then we'll get Sonia.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm a bit worried about fighting witches in the desert, because she has lots of magical enemies with her. But if I see magic in the desert, which limits our movement to 1 or 2 tiles, that might be a bit of a problem. Although I have the Pegasus Knights. Anyway, I'll start taking my luck with the physical units, so here we go. Let's take on Dean. More merkins. And by more merkins, we mean all merkins.
Oh boy. I mean, there's one with a shield over there.
Well, that's myrmidon. Okay, so the basic merkins.
Which is the promotion of merkin?
Yes. Or is it sword fighter? Whatever. it's not hero because On promotes it to a hero. So anyway,
I wonder if these characters are going to be mutually exclusive in Echoes.
it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so these moves have 6 defense, they have 10 power and 12 speed, so they won't do too much damage to our physical units, but they'll double a lot. So they're more powerful than like the 8 power mercs before. But yeah, Valbo and Kamui can take them with only 1 damage, so I guess this is going to be a map of physical tanking. And there's Dean, who has a hero sword. Ooh. Apparently all myrmidons look the same in this place, because this is just the same as the myrmidon boss we fought on 4. So anyway, 18 power and 16 speed. Okay, so he's pretty fast and he's got a lot of power. Oh, what's Valvo's defense? Defense is 14, so Valvo will take 4 times 2. It has to be a physical tanking map, and then when we get to fighting this boss, Dean, this Myrmidon, we're just gonna have to throw some magic at him too. Thankfully the desert will slow down movements, so we could probably hold him in like the green choke point. And Kamui can also do a bit of tanking. Yeah, so he's gonna double everyone, but he's not. Yeah, basically we need Valbo to tank him. Huh, maybe. Actually, what if I send a pagan here? And have the pagans stand on this fortress tile. That could work. They have 12 speed. And Katria has how much speed? 12, perfect. Katria will not be doubled by the Birkin, so I guess have Katria stand on that fortress tile, get healed, dodge a lot of attacks, and take care of those 4 Merkins. There we go. There's my strategy. Right, I think lightning spells are going to be pretty useful here too, and not this turn, but maybe I'll use illusion in a turn or 2 later. Yep, more illusions in the desert. Except that Dean's go into the fort too. That's okay. You just fly away. Yeah, these they only have 10 power. How much defense does she have? She has 5 defense. Huh?
I mean, she probably can dodge it, but still, it's a bit iffy.
She'll also heal 5 per turn from the fortress tile, and she'll only get attacked by 2 mercs per turn. So basically, as long as we run away before Dean gets there, we could take a few of them early, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's gonna take 5 damage, but she'll also heal 5. So she'll be only taking a net of 5 damage per turn if 2 mercs attack him. And also...
Not necessarily, because what if she gets attacked by 2 of them?
Yeah, so yeah, but she'll take 10 damage and then she'll heal 5. Therefore, net of 5 damage sustained.
But still, like, it'll go down faster than she heals.
Yeah, that's why I'll run away when she gets low, and hopefully I'll have taken out a merc, maybe even 2 by then. Oh boy, Valbo is getting slowed down. Okay, also I'm going to summon illusions here. The earlier the better. By the time they actually get to By the time the illusions actually get to the mercs, quite a few turns will pass, and yeah, hopefully they'll just... Oh, only 2 of them? That's lame. Yeah, hopefully the mercs will just soften them. Sorry, the illusions will soften up the mercs. There we go. Once again, I'm not saying the right words as usual. Okay, yeah, Dean's going for it. Hopefully at least Katri will take out 1 of Merc before Dean arrives. But she doesn't double. Okay, so he's probably not going to take out anyone. And she misses. But at least that's some chip damage dealt. Okay, so this place is kind of a choke point, but so will this place. Because these are technically desert tiles, even though there is green on them, so these are normal grass tiles, only the full green ones. The ones that are only partially green are not grass. You'll double for 13 times 2, you know what? Nah, I gotta get out of here. Aha, but what if, remember, the mercs can only move 1 tile on the desert. So that's okay, I'm just softening them up. There we go, so if he doesn't retreat to heal, we can take him up next turn. How much health does she have? Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna summon some more illusions. Since we only got 2 last time. How did we get 2 again?
Get 2 again. I think the game realized that you overused them, so it's not giving you that.
Yep, from way too many illusions last time to too few this time. Maybe I could have stayed on that desert tile for 1 more turn. Oh good, the injured one didn't retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat with Paula now. That's okay, Katri will finish him off. And what? Those 2 illusions are a bit confused. Not only did we summon on 2 illusions per turn, apparently one of them is...
It's because they realized that they're done with you. Like, they're so done with you, Steel. They're sick of you forcing them to do your bidding. So
but that's the whole reason they exist.
That's the whole
Unnecessary
critic.
They know this. They absolutely know this, which is why they're retreating. They don't like you.
Wait a minute, can Valbo... Yes he can, of course he can. The Metal Man. And he dodged. Alright, let's put that steel spear into action. Okay, gonna back out Paula, she needs some healing. Or I just could have used Physic. I forgot we had Physic, oh well. Hopefully the Myrmidon appears to be only able to move 1 tile in the desert, so that's fine. Which will actually make him a lot easier to take down than the one in the mountains, because we just put Valbo in front of him, and he's not going to be able to move around Valbo if we encounter him in the desert. Unless he stands on the heal tile and refuses to move. Which will slow things down, but it actually won't be that big of a problem, because the way the desert is structured, there's only 1 tile he can attack from, and he can't move around it because of the desert. So we just put Valbo in front of him, and then put a mage behind him, and never mind, because he moved off the heal tile. Okay, now they're going back. Okay, Merkins. 27. 30. Okay, I was some lightning here. And dodged again. This Merkin does not seem to like getting hit by magic, huh? It's okay. Okay. Let's get some damage going. Aha! Nope, he can't quite move there. One tile too far. And looks like we've got some Merkins of our own. Okay. Keep forgetting I have physic. Let's heal Paula again. Okay. There we go. Okay. Finally, the Misty dudes get into action.
And did absolutely nothing.
No. But they're blocking, actually. So I could send the mages in. So these guys, 30. Yeah, I could do that. Except they dodge. Wow, these Merkins are allergic to magic. There we go, finally some magic hit. It was about time. Let's see. 10 speed, so he's not going to double. Alright, let's see, is Valve gonna finish? Yes, he will, nice. So I can move Celica to help against the Merkins with magic now. Eventually, maybe sometime.
Now that that's starting to happen, I wonder if I should start making, or if I should make a sign for my door that says, "Hey, I'm helping a friend record."
So that's why you were so quiet.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you hear the knocking on his door?
I heard sounds, I did not know what they were. Okay, so this dude can only move one tile in the desert, even if he moves two. If I back off, Katria, save.
I worry though if I ended up like making such a sign, someone would end up coming in my room, killing me, then putting the sign on my door just so that nobody nobody walks in and is like, "Hey, whoa." Nobody walks in to see the body for a few days.
Oh, so what makes you think that somebody will enter your room and do that to you?
It just seems kind of silly.
I don't actually think that somebody would kill me, but I was thinking that, it would add more.
Also, isn't it against, like, their policy to just leave you alone like that?
Right, and I would continue 3 more damage on this Merkin. I'll just let him attack into Katria, and I guess, yeah.
Also love how you just kind of leave Atlas there to do nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's his job. He's like the cheerleader of the group for now. And he went off the heal. Is he actually that weak, Toll? At least without promotion?
I don't know. You never use him.
No. See? And... okay. See, these mist dudes are doing their job, which is being a wall. Well, the problem is that his speed is 3, and his defense is 5, so low speed, low defense, not exactly good for fighting merchants. So ideally, I would have Valbo go against Dean. So I guess what I'll start doing is start retreating my units sideways to the left and start moving Valbo to the right. Eventually, so that Dean will run into Valbo, and Valbo will kind of block him, and that's how that fight will go. Till then, I guess I'm just taking care of and getting rid of the other mercenaries.
I'm a little worried about May because, like, unless you can take out one of those merkins.
Yeah, because the Misties are gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should retreat her.
Or
Let's
take
see.
them out.
Yeah, it's possible.
Like, use
defense.
Kamui to kill that one.
6 versus 10. No, it's not.
But he can't double him?
No. Saber can, but Saber is 1 tile too far.
Can May take him out?
Yes, she should be able to. What's her speed? 8. Thing is though, they can only move 1 tile and she can move 2 tiles, right? On the desert. Question whether moving him is there is a good idea. What if you go like this? Because you see, May can just move back here. And Jesse's not going to be attacked anyway. Okay, let's move Jenny back around. Should I summon illusions now with next turn? I mean, I guess I could move Katria here. Aha! Katria can take him out. There we go. That's the solution. And this javelin, this hand spear, whatever it is very useful. Okay. There we go. And I'll leave that merc there. Okay, there goes one miss. The other is gonna just run into the enemy, isn't he? Yes, needlessly throwing his life away. Thought that it had a life to begin with.
See, this is why the other ones run away. They know what kind of mentality yours.
It's okay, they did their job. Okay, this time we got more than 2. We got 3, wonderful. So, what if we throw down some magic? On this merkin. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh yeah, she has recover. Sure, may as well heal a Valbo. So what if I just move back for now? The boss is out of range anyway. So I'll just leave this defensive formation up. And the boss went down, perfect. Not much damage, but that's okay. Kamui is a semi-tank. this point. And there we go, perfect. See, these illusions are going to clog up the boss's path, so we can then just fire some magic at him from behind them. See, they're coming in useful. Hitting things, on the other hand, is a bit more difficult. Just use Angel. And she dodges it. Okay, this magic missing is getting a tad ridiculous.
Well, they have good speed and they're pretty dodge tanky.
There we go. That's our boy. Come on, we? Wow, really? Nope, I don't want to move Jesse too close.
You should know by now why you're getting such bad RNG.
Do you explain?
Because you're a non-believer.
Non-believer of what?
Excuse me? Do you dare question the greatness that is your Lord and Savior Robin?
Yes, I do question him.
Clearly, that's why you're getting cruddy RNG.
Or maybe I question him because I am getting cruddy RNG.
No, you don't even think him when you do get good RNG. It's only when I call it, okay?
Yes, well... Huh, yeah, you got a little physic. Let's put physic up to use. I love this giant yellow hand that the game uses. Physic. But either way, whatever RNG may be, here comes the boss fight. Yeah, no hard feelings, bro.
No hard feelings, but we're enemies!
I mean, I guess he was nice about it.
Yeah. See? And that's why we have the illusions. Who are going... See, this one is going to run into him and do 1 damage. And then not wall him off. Huh. Well... We definitely want, well, we definitely want to start moving Valbo in that direction. Come on. There we go. It's about darn time. Let's start moving my units backwards. Let's move Valbo forward. Move back. You know, just creating for the room for the boss to move while we get Valbo up there, and let's get some more illusions in here. We only have 2 of them. And don't worry, unlike last time, these ones are actually coming in useful. Look at that. Look at that. They're gonna create a great wall. See, we're building a wall. We're building a living wall. No, wait, not a living wall because...
They're not living.
Crit. They're not living. See, we're building an imaginary wall.
No, the fact that the fact that you refer to them as such is why they run away all the time.
As living or as not living?
Labor.
Well, they certainly would live a lot longer if they didn't run into this myrmidon. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, there we go. Right, we're gonna back. There we go, Valvo is going to start to approach. Does anyone need healing? Jenny. Okay, wait, magic, physic. Sure. Okay. Cool, so like in 2 turns we'll finally get Valbo to him. What am I saying in 2 turns? Valbo can attack him right now. Okay, so how's this gonna play out? Valbo has 22 power, and Dean has 9 defense, so Valbo will do 13 damage to him, whereas Dean will do 2 times 18 minus 4, yep, he'll do 8 damage. So Dean will do 8 damage to Valbo, and Valbo will do 13 damage to him. Alright, let's go. And he dodged. Wonderful.
And you might want to move everyone back.
Yes, that is exactly what I will do.
They are all in range.
We'll turn on animations, because we actually haven't seen a myrmidon attack, and yeah. May out of here. Celica can cast lightning on this dude. Alright, some damage. You know, just move up Saber up him to finish him off and back. Okay, this should be good. And he goes to fight the illusion. Okay, so that's pretty similar to the basic Merkin animation, except he waves his sword around a bit more wildly. He's getting a lot of criticals. Does the hero sword give him crits or something?
I assume
Probably.
See, here we go. Illusions, right? You know, maybe we should heal Valbo now. And this is where recover is coming in useful. I mean, not recover, physic. Alright, let's go. Okay, 13 damage, so I'll have to take 2 more hits. Oh, there's a crit. That might be a bit of a problem. Maybe I should have just left Valvo to defend, but knowing life, he is probably going to
just
go
leave him
and...
afterwards and have Jenny heal.
I did heal.
No, but afterwards, like next turn.
Yeah.
Or get Celica over there.
Yeah, you know, if this illusion wasn't standing there, I could have May cast lightning. Yeah, the solution wasn't there. Oh well. Okay. And of course, yes, he goes and attacks the illusion. I don't know why, is it just because they can easily defeat the illusions? Is that what they attack him? Because they're easier for the enemy to beat? Well, either way, that saves us from him potentially getting a crit on Valbo, so... Yeah, except, once again, these illusions are just gonna waste themselves. That 1 damage, though. And same thing for this dude. The hero sword. Notice it has a red little Little sprite in its icon there. Well, it looks like we need more illusions, although what we actually need is Jenny healing. And by Jenny, I mean Jenny. This is Jenny and not Celica.
Clearly.
Well, that's cool. This time I won't attack him. I'll just put Valvo here. No attack. Hey, what if I can have... Yeah, because he can't move. So what if I attack him with fire and then I have lightning? Only 5 damage.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah. And now for lightning. And he dodged. That's cool. That's cool. That kind of speed things up a bit. Move Celica here so we can take out this merc when it comes to it. And I'll leave Atlas there waving his sword, being the team cheerleader. Oh, what?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh boy, that was an error. I did not think he could move like that. Oh wow. That's okay, Paula survives and she can fly away. She'll be fine.
Well, Jenny's still in danger.
Jenny's
boy.
in danger now.
Like, you need to
I
take him
thought
out now.
this was a desert tile that he would only move one over, huh?
You gotta take him out, like, right now.
Another quality of life feature I didn't even realize.
Yeah, see,
would be
movement
important.
range indicators would have been nice, but that's
Well,
okay,
I
we should be able to
wasn't
take
even
those.
thinking about movement range. I'm talking about hovering over a terrain tile and knowing
Yeah.
what type of terrain it is. Because it shows in the upper left corner.
Well, Bowie has an angel ring. You know what, sure, let's give level up to Bowie. He's in dire need of stats. So we can actually hit.
Nice.
Not really.
Okay. Well, we've got 2 HP left to deal with.
And we have several attacks. We have May, we have both the Pagans.
I
have
would
Jenny.
not suggest using Pagan that's currently in front of him.
No. Well, I guess Valvo is the safe one, yes. Unless, yeah, let's just give Valvo the experience. Come on. Oh my goodness. See, now this is getting troublesome. Because he dodged. Oh boy. Well, Katria has the hand, whatever, so she has the javelin, so she can use that. Okay, then let's have May attack. Oh my goodness. This is really becoming a problem.
Dodgy little fucker, aren't ya?
I know. That's okay, Katria has a decent hit chance. There we go.
Yay, Katria.
That was starting to look worrisome, but we had a lot of attacks there. Nice, and we got a hero sword, sweet. And she got defense. Let's store it. Okay, so that was looking worrisome for just a moment there. No, let's not be risky. But fortunately we had a lot of units that could attack her. Even if Katria missed, we could have had Jenny attack, and then if Jenny missed, then we had Pala, who would die if she missed, but at that point she's dying if we don't kill him anyway, so... Well no, not she's dying, but someone is, so whatever. Whatever, it worked out.
It
So-
was still extremely nerve-wracking.
Yeah, well, it was probably a little less nerve-wracking than... Well, it was nerve-wracking, but it was a little less dangerous than it seemed. Because yes, that was a mistake in my positioning. I did not think that he could attack Paula there, but Paula had enough health to survive, no problem. If he had a crit there, well, we'd have been screwed, and, you know, bye-bye beauty. But no crit there occurred, and in this position they were both like 5 or 6 units that could attack.
Was that your favorite White Wing that was the one?
Yes, that was Paula.
Oh wow.
Well, that was an error on my part. I guess I miscalculated the movement. I thought that this was counted as a desert tile. Or even if it did, that somehow we couldn't get here because of this desert tile. I guess I just made a mistake in what I thought was the enemy movement. And there we go, that's the map cleaned up. Dean conquered, and there goes Sonia. And she ran away, so yes, these fights are indeed mutually exclusive and we'll be able to recruit Sonia. So that'll be a nice mage. Until then, items, swap items. So what about this hero sword? Does it give a higher crit chance? Let's see how much power the hero sword gives. Let's take the hero sword. Guess the hero sword. But let's just give it to Atlas for now. Atlas 14 power. And the hero sword brings his power up to 19. Okay, so it gives 5 power. I think it might give crits, or it just could be that myrmidons have innate crit. Them as a class. Either way, we're done fighting in the deserts, and thank goodness, because those battles were really slow. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been SteelWingKnight and friends. Hope you enjoyed Battles in the Desert. If you're subscribed, if you haven't already, like, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.
Adios.